Jalen Rose, who's joining us right now on the program?
Sharpshooter CJ McCollum is joining the program. This gentleman I got a chance to see up close and personal when Lehigh came to Holy Cross. He made and put hours on my life when 15-seeded Lehigh upended Duke. And now he's in the league averaging 25 points per game and shining like new money. Welcome to the program, family, as you see the throwback clip from 8 years ago.
I appreciate you having me on, man. Thank you.
Well, you guys have some changes in Portland, most notably a new head coach. What have you discussed with Chauncey Billups about a new direction?
We just been talking about the importance of camaraderie, obviously chemistry. Dame and I haven't played together for so long. We understand, how to kind of coexist together, but it's just more so about focusing in on the defensive end. We've been a top 10 offensive team for basically all our career. And now it's time to kind of focus our attention on that side of the ball to kind of make some more strides and try to make a run this season.
I believe you guys gonna love playing for Chauncey, just like Monty Williams. I believe Willie Green with the Pelicans as well are gonna do a great job a la Tyronn Lue. With that being said, you've been in trade rumors a lot over the past couple of seasons. How have you been dealing with that?
I think the same way I always do, man. I control what I can control, continue to work on my game, continue to take advantage of my summers, trying to improve, spending time with my family, and show up and do your job. It's going to be what it's going to be at the end of the day. I'm happy in my situation. I've been able to continue to figure out ways to improve and help us make the playoffs 6 straight years as a starter. And I look forward to the challenge of trying to get back to the playoffs this upcoming season. But it's just noise to me. I can't really do nothing about it.
Well, you can't control what you can't control. And one thing you can't control is what the Lakers have done with their roster this offseason. What do you think about them adding Russell Westbrook, having 8 former All-Stars all on the same team in the same conference as you?
They reloaded, man. They reloaded. They brought in a lot of veterans. They brought in my guy, Melo. I think they'll be a solid team, but, obviously a good starters, good backups. They have depth. They'll be able to allow Brown and AD and Russ and some of those guys to rest, some games throughout the season, which is probably ideal. But it's going to be competitive. I got nothing but respect for the rest of the league, especially the Lakers. It's going to be competitive, and I'm looking forward to seeing, how everyone has improved this upcoming season.
Jalen and Jacoby doesn't hide the fact that we really root for the backcourt in Portland that we affectionately call Mama's Boys, because I'm one too, and you and Dame. He just recently got married. What was it like being at Dame's wedding?
It was really cool being at the wedding. So many people that you either play with or, compete against. And then you had the concert, obviously. It was a beautiful union. I was thankful for the invite. Thankful I could be a part of those great times and those great memories. And he had Common, he had Snoop, he had Tevin Campbell, he had Blast, he performed. It was a vibe for sure. It was a movie, man. It was a movie.
Wait, what was this? What was this move, CJ? What was that one?
Little chicken wing.
That's that too many old fashions.
It's a great jacket, though. So, CJ, I'm a little concerned about your upcoming season for you, and let me tell you why. You announced that you are soon to be a father. Are you prepared to balance the sleepless nights, the diaper changes, and everything that comes with that with the rigor of an NBA season?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. My brother has a 1-year-old. I've seen, what having a kid does to you from a family standpoint to a mental standpoint. Is kind of everything you kind of envision, especially when you're able to have a son. So I'm really looking forward to the challenge. It's going to be tough. My wife, she's going to have her hands full, but we got a lot of help. And we got a lot of family that'll help us kind of get through the beginning stages. But this will be the best year of my life. I think we'll be very competitive. I think that we'll continue to do what we've done historically, be great on offense. We'll have an improved defensive roster. We'll have some more creativity with fresh faces, obviously, in Chauncey and new staff. Bring in Larry Nance. We'll have Norman Powell for a full season. Obviously, I'll be better. Dame will be better. Anthony will be better. Cove, all the younger pieces that we have will have a chance now to kind of show their development. And I think that we'll be competing, for a higher seed and get to the playoffs and see what happens. But health is what's really important in all sports, especially basketball. So we got to stay healthy. We got Nurk, obviously, he'll be here from the beginning of the season, and that'll be a key piece for our roster with him kind of holding things down in the middle.
I want to ask you about the progression of your game into a prolific scorer. In particular, before last season, you didn't shoot as many threes. Now it seems like you're not only taking and making more threes, but they seem comfortable to you. Talk about that evolution in your game.
I just kind of sat down and figured out how I could kind of win within the margins, make small incremental changes to my game, understanding that I am who I am as a player. And I think ball handling, being able to score, being able to get to the basket and create is extremely important, but also being able to shoot threes off the bounce is kind of the separator between good to great. And I wanted to kind of improve that. And I think I did this last season. Obviously I got hurt and that kind of threw me off for a bit, but I think I've increased my range. I've increased my strength, my balance, my core, my trunk, everything is a little bit stronger, and it makes the game easier because you can get in and out of your moves faster. And when they have to come out and guard you further out, it's easier to get around them and get to the midi.
What do you have going on with Lace Clips and Mikey Williams?
Yeah, I'm excited about this partnership with Lace Clips. It's a wearable technology device that kind of allows you to track movement, track your steps, track your RPM, your heart rate, things of that nature. And it allows you to compare with friends. And I think what's dope about Mikey being a part of this is that this is something I wish I had in high school, something I wish I had when my brother and I were younger kids, because we can not only compare to our friends, but we can compare to see where we stack up against professional athletes. And I think there's nothing like this device in the market, especially for our younger generation of people who kind of look up to professional athletes. And I think this is going to be a separator and a game changer. And there's also going to be some video components to it, as well as tracking devices for parents who want to know where their kids are at on the low.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.